to the third classification according to WHO, highly or prohibited drugs. Some people call it highly prohibited drugs, some people classify it as prohibited drugs. Yes, prohibited drugs are those drugs that is prohibited or if used in a particular territory, it is termed as a breakage of law. So the law enforcement agency and the Federal Ministry of Health with that of NAFDAC try to emphasize on drugs that are not, safe as well, that are drugs of abuse and they are highly prohibited. What are these drugs under highly prohibited classification of drugs? Things like methamphetamine. Remember, in the prescription drug I mentioned amphetamine. Now I'm talking about methamphetamine, which is to tell you that it is a synthetic form of amphetamine. Then we have what we call opioid drugs. For instance, it's like cocaine and heroin. These drugs also are highly prohibited, but if taken in places that do not approve it, definitely can be held responsible. The next one again is marijuana. Some people call it cannabis. Yes, it is highly prohibited in some countries like Nigeria, where I come from and where I practice. But in some states, it might be what accepted. But here, that's why I say prohibition and acceptance of a particular substance or drugs is based on a cultural context and a territorial context. So that is where I'm talking about. Then we have drugs like so many of them, the methamphetamine, they call it ice, China, Abuzo, depends on the street where it come from. Igbo, they call it Igbo, that is cannabis, Igbo, some people call it different names, shit, some people call it anything, depends on the street you're coming from. But these few medications are very, very prescribed, they are highly prohibited. If also used by an individual, it has the tendency of affecting the individual emotion, which will definitely affect the individual's action. And if that action is dangerous to the individual and others, that is to self and others, even the environment, that is why we are trying to prohibit its use, because they are what we call psychedelic drugs or psychotomimetic drugs. So, in a nutshell, I'm going to give you the effect of these drugs, positive effect, negative effect, causes of its abuse, and why it is very, very important for us to advocate against drug use and substance abuse. If not acceptable and if not prescribed, if not accepted by society, let us also see it and save our life. Drug abuse is bad, very, very unhealthy to self and other, even the society. Today, let me tell you, I carried out research on psychiatric emergencies, and I was able to identify that. I was able to propose, like a prospective research, that by 2024, by 2014 upward, and 2020 above, that drug abuse will become a major case that will be clinically admitted, and for recurrent admitted conditions in psychiatric hospital, trying to also fall onto the relapse condition more than that of schizophrenia. Because people that we have been able to rehabilitate, treated, usually relapse and come back to the hospital where they have been treated before. This is what we call revolver syndrome. What is the cause? Because the individual will be sent back to the society where the drugs, or the environment where these drugs are, and the individual cannot do without these drugs. Hence, environment is conflictogenic in substance abuse. Confidentiality can mean the cause of substance abuse are majorly environmental influence oriented. So other factors like genetic and other things, peer influence, all fall under environmental influence. So I want to tell you, know who you peer with, know who you follow, and know the environment where you are trained or where you stay, where your children are grown, because they can easily influence their behavior, and that can damage their life in future. Yeah,